Why North does play against Los Ratones? Thought same region elimination avoided in draw. No, unfortunately they are not, guys. You wanna see the bracket? Wait, who to follow? Navi. Wait, how did that get in here? This is the bracket, guys. Turkish team against Czech team, French team against a Polish team, North against Los Ratones, so NLC against NLC, and then we have two Turkish teams face each other. On the other side of the bracket, we have only Spanish team and only French teams. This draw is so fucking garbage, it's insane. It's such a terrible, terrible draw. It's absolutely insane. We literally have Spanish against Spanish, French against French, and both Spanish and French leagues are arguably the best outside of Los Ratones. And then we have Los Ratones on the same side as all the bad teams, including, I guess, well, Nord Esports. And the only good teams that meet each other are meeting each other in the final, because all of the good teams will be eliminated by the time that Los Ratones reach the finals. So yeah. Chad, I have no clue who made the draw, but I think that it should be live broadcasted and not being done behind the scenes. And I also think there should be some sort of a protection for the same regions playing on the same side of the bracket. But you know how EMEA Masters does it? You know why their system is bad? Because if you come from one region, you cannot play each other in the group stage where there is 32 teams present. And now the 16 eliminated teams, after the 16 gets eliminated and you are in the round of 16, instead of round of 32, now there is no protection anymore. Now all the regions can play each other again. So the protection is only for the seeding in the first initial group stage, which is just a really bad system, I think. And like, I mean, I understand that, like, yeah, sure. Of course, whoever wins EMEA Masters, it's still gonna be deserved, right? If it's gonna be Los Ratones, if it's gonna be North, if it's gonna be Barcelona, or I don't know, any of the French teams like K-Corp or even like the first seed French teams, M8. Sure, right? Like, sure. But still, it's just such a terrible draw. Am I still master? I'm currently playing my challenger account. I did the K on this account, but it's still very high LP. Why can't they just make it so number 1, number 2 of each region can play each other at first round? They do that, but they do it based on the group stage seeding, not based on the regional number 1 and 2. So we are first seed after group stage. Los Ratones is second seed. We can play each other because we are first and second now. Our regional seeding doesn't matter anymore. Is this a good system? I don't think so. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind if they would make the bracket somewhat manually, where some teams just like can't see each other at least until quarters. I think quarters, it makes sense, but I think it's completely illegal that North Esports is facing Los Ratones in the first round, that all the French and Spanish team and Turkish teams, all of them are on one side, right? There's only Spanish on this side, only French on this side. Yeah, sure, there's one French team here. But besides, there's 3 Turkish teams on that side and 2 English teams technically on that. Like, it's just so bad. It's like so bad. Like, the Turkish teams are fighting themselves. The English teams are fighting themselves. Yeah, of course, I would prefer to play Los Ratones in quarters or even later instead of facing them in the top 16. I think top 16 doesn't make any sense. I think the draw is rigged, and I think that we should blame somebody. I just don't know who. We need to find somebody to blame. This is not that. Oh, as well, I think this draw would make like at least like 1%. Why there's a why is there like WAD next to me? WAD emote actually next to my camera. I think this draft would make 2% sense if there would be a loser bracket, but it's not even loser bracket. You lose, you out. Just win. It's not about winning. It's about the fact that it doesn't make sense we play each other. It doesn't matter who wins, us or Los Ratones. Either way, the draft is just dog shit. The Turkish teams also play each other. It's just a bad draft. It's not about who wins or doesn't win. It's just a bad draft. I'll be right back. Well, my predictions, all EMEA Masters games. Okay, let me take a look here. Misa against ESB. I think Misa is gonna win. BKR against FMS. I think BKR is gonna win. Nord against Los Ratones. I think Los Ratones are gonna win. BGT against Ulf. I think BGT, I guess. GXP against M8. I have a feeling that this one is gonna belong to M8. Barcelona ZNT. I think Barcelona for sure. CGN against Heretics. I think that is gonna be Heretics. And then KCB against Z10. I think KCB. But Z10 has a chance. Are you insta-out when you lose? Yes, whoever loses is out. There is no loser bracket in the tournament. Whoever wins moves on, whoever loses is out. And the first game starts tomorrow. And then second game is on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then again we play on Monday if we win. All Los Ratones play on Monday. And then on Wednesday, and then the grand finals are on Saturday. So how did Los Ratones lose and keep playing? Because that was the group stage. So in the group stage you could have lost a BO3. Nord is farming likes on that post. Not only Nord, also me and No Way. We are the rats trying to get some likes. Kind of base, no?